education of all of the representatives and the technological improvement. However, many of the fights and struggles still remain. I am the child of a trade union organizer and a passionate suffragette. My father fought to keep children out of the mines and dangerous work that was in Boston in the 1930s. And my mother worked for the rights of women to vote. So you see, a search for social justice is in my genes. I can't help myself. So I realized, I saw that when I was growing up, commitment. And I experienced it as an adult with working with the ICSW representatives and the members. I have always badgered Dennis to bring the NGO representatives to the commissions or the conferences, because you inspire us. We know whom we are representing and what you want. And it has been a great privilege for me to represent you at the UN for all that time. I saw very early on, when I was working with other representatives and in Africa and other places, that the key to communities was women. They keep communities together, and therefore I worked very hard to see that women had greater freedom by removing some of the traditional practices and customs that are so inhibiting. Because when you restrain women this way, you damage the whole community. And so a lot of my effort was in that direction. But the wonderful thing about ICSW is that it wasn't a men's organization, it wasn't a women's organization, it wasn't just a limited organization on civil rights. It was for all rights. And that is what years ago when I was at the conference, no, it was the executive meeting, I told the executives that you have to use the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in order to badger your governments, in order for them to fulfill their duties, because it is a duty. Every government should strive to make the human rights real in their countries. So I thank you again for this honor. Can't close without honoring Dennis, because in 30 years I've seen a lot of general secretaries and what did we call them? Secretary Generals. Yeah, and executive directors come and go. Some of them I never even saw. They came and went so fast. But with Dennis, you have someone with vision, and I'm very happy that ICSW is in such good hands now. Thank you very much.